This is the Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Article that's been online over the weekend. A girl has taken to Instagram and she's spoken about how she's lonely in her marriage and she's been having an invisible affair. Write that down, guys. Brand new term in the dating scene. An invisible affair.
What is that? Take me through
Well,
it.
you might be married, technically. So by law, you are living with that person that you said, yes, I will be with them for the rest of my life. But things are a little quiet and you're not talking too much in your marriage. So you find conversation with somebody else in an online sense.
Okay, gotcha.
And those conversations are deep and emotional and can sometimes be sexual.
Well, but see, okay, do you regard this as cheating? So if there's no physical sort of element to it, is it okay to talk to someone else online?
What a wonderful question.
I think it comes under the category of emotional cheating.
Yeah, gotcha.
I mean, you can't get away with anything these days.
No.
There's a name for everything.
Isn't there? Everything's got a label. Everything is wrong.
Yes.
You'll be told off or celebrated depending on what you Google. I don't think it's cheating. It depends where you go to. I mean, if this becomes... here where it says deep and emotional, but also sexual connection, if that becomes the main purpose for the conversation you're having online, then I think is it cheating? It's sad. I know that much because your marriage is obviously breaking down if you're looking for it elsewhere.
Are you, though? Is it sad? Like,
Yeah, I think it is.
Is it unreasonable?
It's not unreasonable.
No. Is it unreasonable to expect that there is one person in your life that can fulfill every single need? I think that is deeply unreasonable and it puts too much pressure on couples to be people who they're not. Isn't it enough to just have
But if I was to
someone that you trust that, helps with all sorts of bits and bobs and you can get your deeper connection or your belly laughs or whatever from somebody else? You can't have a one-stop shop.
I know what you mean. It depends on the impact it's having on your other relationship because you're right, it might act as the perfect balancer because you need both in your life and if it's not existing here, well, then you can have it over there in a very innocent way.
And there's no doubt that whoever, you're having this invisible affair with, would not meet your other needs either. Do you know what I mean? Like, can't we
My
just
concern would be that if
I'm going to get this from that shop and I'm going to get this from that shop?
If I found Lisa in conversation with another guy sharing deep thoughts, maybe a tear, maybe a laugh.
Yes, but that's because you have that element in your relationship. What if I'm trying to think.
But I might think that we do.
Okay, what is something you're not great at or you don't enjoy? Like, do you like feedback on outfits or cooking?
Yeah, cooking. Go with cooking. Yeah.
Okay, so let's say that you're a terrible cook and it fills you with misery.
Yep.
Every time she says, "Darling, can you make the ragu tonight?"
And it's just a mess.
If she's got
It's a beef
Damien, a real estate agent from Wallara,
Damien,
popping in to make the ragu and give her tips on the gremolata, you'd be like, thank God.
Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't want to think that Damien could do something I couldn't offer.
Yeah, but he's 6'6",
But you're
and
right.
he's just got gorgeous hair.
It doesn't matter what Damien
Yes,
looks like.
but his Land Rover is leased.
Yes, and mine is a purchase
Tax deduction.
/ sponsorship.
Well, he's got a 17-footer yacht. So he's definitely going to be catching up with her a little bit more.
I mean,
but you know what? She needs that connection
Lisa,
on the side, mate.
I think Lisa would be nervous now that I think I spoke about this last week that I've started Pilates, guys. I'm off to Peaches again today. Got the midday class at Peaches.
I'm sorry, what's Peaches?
It's a Pilates studio.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a Pilates studio, and it wasn't reform. It's just on the mat.
Is that sort of the Peaches because that's the sort of the shape of the gluteus maximus? Is that what they're going with there?
Great
That's a bit
question.
rude.
I didn't ask about whether
I reckon
it was named
so.
after their bum.
You're getting your peaches all juicy.
Yeah,
and
but
high.
they come in a can. They were put there by a man. But I'm the only guy in the class, and I think Lisa would feel threatened. There's a lot of attractive women in there, and I would think they are They are perving on me.
I haven't spoken to her, but I reckon she's okay with it.
Well, you don't know. You're jumping the gun. You don't know, Swanee.
Fits in Wippa with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.